Hello everyone. I thought I would do the New Year's reading. So I am going to start with the water signs. So the water signs consist of Scorpio. I'm sorry about all that noise that you're hearing. Right now, apparently there's a fire nearby. Cancer and Pisces. So again, this is the New Year's reading for the water signs, okay? So let's see exactly what messages pop up for you at this time and what advice your spirit guides and ancestors have for you. Let's see what past life is actually going to be, because we all have energy and time is not linear. We do have, past life events that sometimes kind of pop into the forefront into this timeline. So let's see. Okay, so you are going to be dealing with your phobias, okay, in 2025. You're going to probably be dealing with how to get rid or how to overcome a lot of your phobias in 2025, all right? So let's see what past life messages you will need for 2025. What past life messages do the water signs need for 2025? Okay, water guardian, and you are a water sign. So the water guardian is actually trying to connect you more with your emotions. And as we know, water signs are very emotional. They're very psychic. They're very attuned to other people's emotions. So they're very empathic as well. Okay. What other messages do you have for the water sign star ancestors? So follow the voice of your soul. So you're going to be needing to tap into your more of your empathic gifts, okay? So that way you're able to speak on the things that you know. Keeping your throat chakra aligned is going to be very important, okay? Making sure that you are well rested. And for a lot of you who are even afraid of public speaking, I'm hearing, this is going to be a chance for you to sort of overcome that a lot of you will be needing to sort of speak your voice, let yourself be heard, let your concerns be heard, and even speak on behalf of other people, okay? So the message for 2025 is that you're going to be sort of standing up for yourself and standing up for other people. You're going to be seen as, someone who's going to be pushing those boundaries of not being able to say what you mean, or, say your piece in certain areas. This is going to be the year where you're going to kind of stand your ground, okay? So 2025 is going to be the year where you're going to be able to stand up for yourself and other people. Let's see what messages some of these guides have for you as well. What messages do you have for the water signs for 2025? Okay, what message is illumination? So for a lot of you, the path to growth is going to be illuminated in some way, okay? You're going to be learning how to grow probably in a career where speaking is going to be needed, okay? Where you're going to be able to sort of empathize with other people and But you're going to also need to sort of protect and ground yourself, because as we all know, you know, empaths pick up a lot of energy, sometimes good, sometimes not so good energy. So you're going to be also asked to sort of take care of that as well, okay? What other messages do you have for the water signs, please? What other advice do you have for the water signs for 2025? What other messages, please? Okay, so purity, okay, and we all know that water signs, water is pure, all right? So this means to tell me that for a lot of you, you're also going to be needing to shed a lot of this funky energy I'm hearing from one of my ancestors, some energy that may not that you may not want to bring into 2025. So that will mean, you know, sage your home, bless your home before 2025, clean your home. And I'm not saying that your home is dirty, but spiritual clean your home. You know, ocean water is great for that, for those of you who live near the ocean. If you don't live near the ocean, you could simply, you know, get some clean water, get some salt, and clean your entire home with that, okay? Just be mindful that for those of you who have wooden floors, sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. Just, you know, make sure that you put maybe a little bit more water and a little bit less salt. But, you know, make sure that once you put the water and salt together, say a prayer of your choosing, you know, whether, you know, or meditate over the water, that's fine. So anything with good intention that may bring prosperity and that may bring wealth, blessings into your home, you do that right before the new year to kind of clear that any bad energy or any bad juju that may be kind of residing in your home, so that way your home is nice and clear for the new year, okay? Let's see what else. What other messages do you have for the water signs for 2025? What other messages do you have for the water signs for 2025, please? Okay, so let's see. In the 6th house, okay, in the 6th house. So your 6th house right now, it is talking about full-time jobs. For some of you who are looking for a job or they have a part-time job, you will be going into a full-time job. You'll be serving others, and you will be doing certain things that are more fruitful for yourself, okay? You will be at service to others. You will be doing your work, okay? And you will be doing it for the good of others, okay? That will also enhance your spirit and moving forward and, you know, working on gaining, I'm hearing gaining insight into what it is to be an empath, okay? Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. What kind of guidance can you give the water signs for 2025, please? What kind of guidance can you give the signs for 2025? Okay, let's see. Helpful people. So a lot of you will be seen as people that will be helping people, okay? So it looks like the universe, or, you know, whoever you deem, God, Allah, whoever you deem as the rightful force for you in your life, is seeing you as someone who is very important into moving people in the right direction, okay? For a lot of you, you are looking for a peaceful resolution, maybe some challenges within 2024, and you want to be able to move into 2025 in peace. Okay, what else do you have What other messages? Okay. And you're ready. You are ready to do this. So for some of you, you've probably been getting, a lot of like hunches or hints that you were called to do this. Okay. And perhaps you were a little hesitant into how or why you were being called to do this. But the universe has your back and they feel that you are ready for this movement forward. Okay. Let's see what other messages, what other advice do you have for the water signs for 2025? What other messages do you have for the water signs for 2025, please? And thank you. What other messages do you have for the water signs for 2025, please? Okay, so you really need to use your voice. You know, the Ace of Swords is big on emotions. It's big on thinking about what you're going to say. This is something that, again, is being granted to you by the universe. You're going to be learning how to, work on those phobias of not speaking up, not challenging other people. This year you're going to be actually pushed into the forefront where the universe is going to have your back and is going to support you in the things that you need to do and the things that you need to say. Okay. Yep. So a lot of you are going in this Queen of Swords energy. Okay. Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords is very, she is very smart. She knows what to say. She knows when to say it. She thinks about how to say certain things. Okay, she's very tactile. This is something that you are going to be, it's going to start out for a lot of you as an idea, okay? For some of you, it's going to, you're going to get that push. For a lot of you, you will be scared to sort of put yourself out there. But again, I'm hearing you need this push because it's going to propel you to do a lot of things that you didn't even think you were going to do. And it's going to bring better stability. Okay. And this is not to say that everybody needs to be on a stage. Don't get me wrong. For some of you, it is working in a car dealership, and putting your voice out there to be a better salesman. For others of you is to have a podcast. For others of you is to actually teach and be able to present certain things in front of people. And for some of you, it's as simple as having your own voice and finding boundaries where you are allowed to speak up for yourself, okay? So it doesn't have to be this like gigantic, life-changing, I'm going to be pushed into a stage. No, this is more to do with how you present yourself to the world and how your voice is going to have meaning for not just yourself, but for other people, okay? So for a lot of you, you felt like what you were saying or thinking was not taken seriously. But the truth of the matter is that for a lot of you, you were not prepared to do what you were sent here to do before. It took a lot of heartache and a lot of preparation to get you to this moment, okay? The universe was always taking care of you. The universe was always kind of making sure that you were learning those tough lessons. And for a lot of you, this took many, many years, okay, of heartache, of, manipulation, of, being alone. But it kind of ingrained certain lessons in you where now you could kind of pay it forward and say, you know what, I've been through all of these swords. I've been through all of this heartache, and I've been where you are. I've been depressed, I've been alone, but at the same time, this is where I am, I'm going now, and this is where I'm going to be, and this is because I did the work, and the universe has been able to see all this work that I've been doing, and now I'm moving forward with my head up high. And this year in 2025 is the year where things are going to be coming together for me. Yep, and you're going to be growing. You're going to be in a space where it's going to be, you're going to see things slowly um, turn into a more fruitful venture for yourself, okay? So if you see slowly, you're going to see things grow. You're going to find and gain more stability. You're going to find that spark within you to sort of, try new things and do new things. What other messages do you have for the water signs for 2025, please? What other messages do you have for the water signs for 2025, please? Okay. And for a lot of you, this is part of some of the karma that you've had, okay, because we all have karma, good and bad. Judgment is here, meaning that all of the things that you've been through, good and bad, they are going to be weighed and judged. And this is kind of like your gift from the universe, that you can do this. They are, your guides are behind you, your spirit guides are behind you, your ancestors are behind you, and they're all pushing you to be the best version of yourself in 2025, okay? Let's see what additional advice do you have for the water signs in 2025, please? What advice do you have for the water signs in 2025, please? Let's see. Okay. Rejoice and celebration. So this is going to be a time where a lot of you are going to be gaining a new circle of friends, okay? Where you're going to be rejoicing. Obviously, it's going to be the holidays, so a lot of you will be, in the mood to celebrate with loved ones. And I'm hearing also it's going to be bringing this entire change within you. It's going to be bringing in a lot of emotional support, okay, that perhaps you didn't have a while back. And you're going to be the authority of all of this, okay? You're going to be in the space where, once you get over the fear, okay, once you get over the fear of not speaking up and not wanting to say certain things, not to rock the boat, you're going to realize that the only person that was holding you back was you. And you're going to be in a place where moving forward, no one's going to be able to mess with you. Moving forward, you have gained that knowledge, okay, through hardship, and you have gained confidence, okay, in what to do and what to say. A lot of you have done the shadow work, okay, that needed to be done in order to move to the next step. And you have gained a lot of wisdom from all of this, okay? So 2025, it is going to be a year of learning. 2024 was perhaps a year of kind of like moving slowly and gaining all that perspective and knowledge. And now 2025 is going to be a year where you put all of that knowledge from the past into use, okay? Not only for yourself, but it seems that your words are going to be needed in order to affect people and educate people and what they need to do as well. So your words are going to be very, very important in 2025. So I hope this message resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe. And I wish you all the best in 2025. Many blessings to you. Take care.